Good afternoon, good evening, nieces and nephews. I'm looking at the 30-minute chart here on the SPY. Is this a cup? Was today the handle? Are we about to get more upside for the S&P 500? Because I tell you, the bears have been getting smashed. One of my Discord members showed me some bear bias trader lost $19,000 talking about he can't believe that the market didn't drop. Brother, trust in the price action. If you don't believe the $19,000 loss that you just took, I mean, believe the price action. You know what I mean? Believe that trading biasly is just not the way. Is it a double top? Is it a cup and handle? We don't know. But what we do need to know is the levels, the setups, so we can react unbiasedly. Let me show you what I'm talking about, okay? So today's price action, not much happened. Here's today's price action, not much happened, okay? But it don't mean there wasn't opportunities to trade. Okay, I wrote right here. If 430.3 clears, 431.8 or 433 would be in play. We play it level to level, one level at a time. And once 430.3 cleared, it put the 431.8 level or higher in play. I was actually watching this 431.5 to the 431.8 level. 431.8 was and is a fib level, and that 431.5 level was last Thursday's high. So I was watching that zone, and once again, sell zone. You guys can see that sell zone. Is market makers setting up liquidity up there? Possibly, but there's a sell zone right around 531.5 in the 531.8 zone, and it pushed it right back down, but it didn't go that high, that low, looking like a cup and handle. But look at that. Here is the opportunity. Broke out right there. Broke out 430.3 when that, that got alerted. 430.3 cleared. We played level to level. This was a decent level to level move, but then we pulled back, smashed 430.3 as a support, but it could not hold that support. It dropped. It failed as support, false breakout setup, and when that happened, 430.3 failed, put in 429.5 in play. We just play it level to level. That's all we could do sometimes. A lot of times is just take what the market gives us, level to level style, no greed. So, trade the unbiased was money to be made to the upside and to the downside. Not much of a move, but good enough. It's good enough for a couple of hundred, maybe a little bit more dollars for the day. Okay, not every day has to be a home run type of day, guys. Not every day you got to make 4, 5, 6 figures. Okay, you could make 2 to 3 figures. You could settle some days. Anyways, you guys can see the wicks, guys. The wicks selling pressure from that close to that fib level. Not once but twice. You also see that wick around that 527, 527.3-ish level as well, guys. That is the chop zone. You guys, you know what I always talk to you guys about, the chop zone and the trend zone. The chop phase and the trend phase. Well, the market, it looks like, is chopping, trying to figure out what it wants to do. But we know where the selling pressure is, and we know where the buying pressure is. Okay, 531.5 is sell zone. 527 is just buy zone. Okay, anything in between is the chop range, guys. It's noise. So I would scalp. I would not lead with greed. I would not try to go for home run move. Level to level or scalp is up to you. But once we break this range, I think we will get the next leg, the next trend move. It should be a beautiful move. All you got to do is wait, be patient, and trade it unbiasedly. And if it don't go your way, cut your damn loss, and so you don't get a $14,000-$15,000 loss. That's just crazy, guys. This is crazy. All right. So right now it's around 529.9 ish. That makes resistance at 530.3 and 531.5 to the 531.8 zone. If that zone clears, we are going to a new all-time high. The double top is canceled, and this cup and handle that we see in a small time frame plays out. And if it's to be bearish, 529.5, which is also a dark pool level. Well, 529.3 is a dark pool level. And of course, if that level breaks down, I want to see 527.3-ish breakdown as well. Okay, below 527.3 could be bearish. 526, 524.6 would be in play with the gap fill at 523-ish. All right, those would definitely would be bearish if those levels fail. But otherwise, anything in between, remember, guys, 527 all the way up to 531.5 is the chop zone. All right, if it's in the chop zone, treat it like it's in the chop zone. Don't go for home runs. But if we break out that range, unless we get a false breakout or a false breakdown, trade in the direction of whatever the range breaks out to. All right, triple Q, it is looking bullish. I got a level of 455.5. That level must clear to go hit that 458 fib level. And if it doesn't clear and it truly rejects, 453, 451, and 449.3 must fail as support to trigger shorts and be bearish. NVDA look like it's trying to bounce here, closing right around that fib level at 947.6, a little bit above. To show a follow through, 950 and 952 must clear. 952 served as a tough resistance today, multiple time intraday. So if 952 clears, guys, we are popping up to the outside. 955, 958, 960, 963.8 or higher in play, guys. If we truly reject from this level, 947.6 and 946 must fail to put 944, 940, 938, and 935 all in play. Tesla has a inside candle setup. Chop range is 180 all the way down to 172.5. If that range breaks, that's where you want to bet your money to. Above 180, I would be bullish. Below 172.5, I'd be bearish. Anything in between is chop. 176 is the middle level, fib level. Below 176, we could try to break down 172.5, and if it does, bearish. And if above 176, we could get a bounce. So we need to clear 178 and 180. And if those levels clear, we are bullish, guys. Meta is trying to consolidate right now, trying to figure out what it wants to do. Hasn't made up its mind just yet. If it's to the upside, it still must get above 470 and 472.6 to put 474, 475.5 or higher in play. Next support right now is at 468 and 466. If those levels fail, 460, 458.8 or lower would then be in play. IWM, it still needs to clear 209 to put 211.8. Okay, and if the plan is to the downside, and 207 must fail to put 205.7 or lower in play. Watch that level. Watch the break of that range. Apple's looking bullish. If it could clear 191 to put, that would put 193 or higher in play. Okay, definitely bullish above 191. I wouldn't switch back to bearish unless 188 and 186.5 failed as support. AMD got an inside candle setup. It's a pretty wide range, down to 162 all the way up to 170. $8 range there. So above 170, I would be bullish and favor more upside up to 176 possibly. If the plan is to the downside, then 162, well, 166, 164, and 162 must fail as support. And then I would be bearish, especially below 162. Google's looking bullish here. It's continuing to bounce up to the upside. If 179 clears, 181 or higher is in play. I wouldn't get bearish unless we break down critical support levels. Starting at 178, 176.5, 175, and 173.7. Those levels failed, then I would look to short. Microsoft look like it's trying to bounce as well. If it can clear, well, it can stay above 425 and clear 427. I would favor 429 and 431 being tested. To get bearish, we got to break back below 424 and 421.6. Those levels fail, I will switch back to bearish for Microsoft. Amazon is looking bearish to me. It broke down that fib level and retesting that fib level as resistance. So overall bearish below 186.6. I can't get bullish unless that level is recaptured. Now bearish follow through would be to break down 183.4. If it does, 181, 179 or lower would be in play. Here is BA looking bullish. BA's looking bullish. For more upside, 187 and 189 must clear to put 191.7 or higher in play. All right. If bears want to take back control, they're going to have to break down 184.6. That would put 183, 181.5, and 180 back in play. All right, guys. So, yeah, that's going to do it. Actually, let me check out Bitcoin for you guys. I usually cover Bitcoin. And here is a Bitcoin. Woo, looking bullish to me. Going to the top, back to the top of the triangle pattern. to put a bottom in. For a bottom to be in and for the next leg up, 71K must clear and 73.8K must clear. That would definitely put new all-time highs in play. If this is a dead cat bounce, or if we are to reject back to the downside, 69K, 67.2K, those two levels must fail to put 65.1 and 63.1K back in play. All right, guys, here's a dog pool level. 529.3 is where the majority of the activity came in, and the rest came in around 521.8. Now, dog pool level is just the big money players trying to be secretive with their actions, okay? They're just selling or buying, okay? We don't know who's buying and who's selling, but we know in order for there to be buyers, there has to be sellers. And also we know that that's around that area, 529.3 is, that's where the big money are getting busy. We don't know if it's bullish or bearish. That's why you got to use them as pivot levels, the same way as support and resistance level, and follow the price action. Speaking of price action, it's bearish for the option flow. QQQ is bearish as well. People getting bearish at all-time highs, and IWM is bearish. Be careful, guys. Bearish across the board. Tesla, how about NVDA? NVDA is bullish. AMD is bullish as well. Here is Apple. Did I spell it right? Apple. That I did spell it right, didn't I? Hold on, let me make it. It was two A's. Apple. Okay, it's bullish for Apple. Amazon is bullish as well. BA, anything for BA, bullish. Microsoft is bullish. Meta is bullish. And let me see, we cover Bitcoin as well. So Beetle is bullish. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hey, look, Cheddar Flow didn't malfunction on us. Isn't that great? Anyways, you guys have a great evening. Peace.